Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Glass City Podcast here at the CMB Production Studios with me, your host, Cowboy Mark. How's everybody doing? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Glass City Podcast. And today's show, well, it's kind of special. This is the 1 year anniversary from when I did my first podcast. That's right, 1 year ago today, I did my very first podcast. And let me tell you what a ride it has been. We've had some downtime. We've had some really good times. We've had some great people here on the show, which we're hoping to do again here soon. And I'm looking forward to another year and several more years after this of doing this show and bringing you the information. And hopefully you guys will keep sending it to me. I do have a few things that we'll go ahead and go over today, but mainly I just wanted to say hello and thank you to everybody out there who has participated and supported Glass City Podcast since day one. And hopefully I can count on you guys to continue to support and promote the show through your social media and friends and stuff like that, and we can keep this thing going. And hopefully we'll be getting some guests on here soon for our Sunday interviews, and we're going to be doing all kinds of things. I know I've been talking about it while I was setting up some of the little things that we're going to do coming up here, and it's just going to have a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. We've done the upgrades to the studio, the different camera views, and audio, new microphones in here for when you guys are in here, and we're doing the acoustic work. We've added 2 new microphones, added a couple more for the actual acoustic guitars, so hopefully we can get the audio on the guest side to be as good, if not better, than what you hear when I'm talking. And that's really the main part of what we're going to try to do here. And speaking of a year ago today, I did my very first podcast. And, well, I'd like to kind of share that with you and show you the difference of the way things have gone from and the way they are now. Let's see if we can get this thing to work here. Well, it says I'm live. Welcome to Glass City Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first installment, basically telling you what we're doing. I am Cowboy Mark bringing you this, and what we're going to be doing here is bringing you weekly updates of where some of your local bands, DJs, entertainers, and people that are just out there doing this kind of thing are on a weekly basis. If you look on our page, you can actually email me at glasscitypodcast@gmail.com and give me your information. All you bands out there, all you artists out there, everybody that's doing this, this is what we got to do. Again, this is Cowboy Mark here at the CMB Production Studios with your new Glass City Podcast and your updates on local entertainment. All right, there you go. As you can hear, we've gone a long ways, and it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, a lot of updates and different things have been going on here in the studio. Like I said, the different camera views and different things that you can see. We've got the one camera view that everybody's familiar with, which is myself and the Gus. Right here, it looks kind of like that. And it's really been, like I said, a great great, fun time. And I can't wait to get some more guests on here. And that way, you know, we can just keep having fun with this. And I don't know why it's not letting me do my other camera real quick, but we'll go ahead and go back to another view here. That's just one of them. I still got a few glitches. Obviously, I got to work out here, and but we're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. So again, I do want to thank everybody for all the work that they've put into it. Tony for creating and coming up with that awesome intro that we have. That was really cool. I'm very grateful that he did it. Let's see if we can switch back over to this other scene. Nope, it still doesn't let me. I'll have to figure out why I have a cam not working here. Pretty much is all it is. And but we'll get it. We will get it. So, but we had that view, which is our guest view, as everybody's familiar with. And then I added a new one, which is what we call the solo seat. Now, the solo seat is going to look something like that. It's just kind of a one-on-one view, like what we have for just, we have a single guest, and then, of course, we can go back to the wide shot. And then we do have another view for the side shots and things like that. And it's just here's one of the other ones. I'll bring this up. Like I said, today's show is just kind of thrown together for it's been 1 year. 1 year we've been doing this. That's right. Now there's another view. 4 cameras. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We have 4 cameras set up here in the podcast room, and as you can see, the new microphones there. And for the guests, those were purchased specifically for use of the studio here. And we're just trying to keep things going, keep things updated, and that way the show keeps getting better as we go along. And that's really, really what I'm looking for is to get the ultimate show and bring you entertainment as well as your weekly updates. So, speaking of weekly updates, as long as we're doing it, I only have one set of updates, and they're all from one place, from Papa's Tavern. So I do want to say thank you very much, Tim Stahl, for sending me the updates, because that's what
well, it says
about.
I'm live. Welcome to Glass City Podcast, ladies and
here. Sorry about that, people. Again, I'm adding new things, and there we go. Now that video's not there. And we keep updating, and I keep relearning. Got a new operating system I'm working with. Thankfully, Mr. Marty Stahl is a genius when it comes to things like this, and he's also the guitar player in the band that I play in, and he's helped me on the behind the scenes, getting this thing to look more like a production. Better camera views, better picture, better audio, the whole 9 yards. So I do got to give a big shout out to him for setting me up with a new operating system, which is allowing me to do a lot more with how the cameras look. So let's go on to the updates. For this week, we're just going to do the whole week. Starting Tuesday, July 14th, we have Adam Sorrell at Papa's Tavern. He's got a lot of great music. Hopefully he'll be playing you some of his originals. He'll be there from 8 to 12. Then Wednesday, July 15th, we have the one, the only, Bobby May. That's right. Stop in and see Bobby May. He always puts on a great show. That man is he's my idol. He's been doing this so long, and he's always got a wealth of information for new musicians and even musicians that have been in the field for a while. You can learn something from him, and it's always great to hang out with him and occasionally get a chance to jam. So we have Thursday, July 16th, is Buzz Anderson. Buzz Anderson, I don't know if it's just going to be him or the full Buzz Anderson project, but stop in if you want to hear some really good blues and music like that, then you definitely got to go see Buzz. Again, he'll be there from 8 to 12. Friday, July 17th, Shaken, Stirred Not Shaken. Maybe I put that backwards. I'll have to recheck my thing, but Stirred, not shaken. I'm used to the expression shaken, not stirred, but I believe this is correctly. They're going to be there at Papa's on Friday, July 17th. Got to get out and see that show. And then Saturday, July 18th, we have DJ Mystery. Now, if you noticed, I've got the show from 8 to question mark. Well, all of you know DJ Mystery, and you never know when he's going to quit. Literally. It could be midnight, it could be 1 o'clock, it could be they're shutting and locking the doors and he is still playing music. So that's why I didn't put any type of ending time. The other shows are tentative. Sometimes they go from 8:30 to or 8 to 1. Sometimes they go 8:30 to 12:30. They do vary, but these are tentative times. Get there by 7:30, you'll catch the show. That's the best way to do it. Get there by about 7:30, and you can socialize, hang out, and then see the show. So again, let's go through those. Tuesday, July 14th, Adam Sorrell. Wednesday, July 15th, Bobby May. Thursday, July 16th, we have Buzz Anderson. Friday, July 17th, Stirred, Not Shaken. And again, I may have written that down wrong. And then Saturday, July 18th, we have DJ Mystery. So that's your lineup for this week when it comes to shows there at Papa's. So hopefully the rest of you will see this and get your information into me, and we can get that out to you. Again, ladies and gentlemen, a big, big thank you for all the support you've given me over the last year, and hopefully we will continue to do this together as a team. You guys getting me the information, me getting it out there, and hopefully soon I'll be able to get out maybe and do some live recordings of your shows at different venues, and with your permission, of course, we'll post them right here on the Glass City Podcast Show. And also remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can always get a hold of me through glasscitypodcast@gmail.com. You can get a hold of me at Glass City Podcast through Facebook. You can get a hold of me through my personal Facebook page, Mark Barker, or Cowboy Mark, as a lot of you know. And so there are many ways to get a hold of me and give me information. Some of you also have my personal number and can text me the information. It is easier, those of you that send it to me through the email, because then I can compile the list and read it. A lot of times when I'm reading my phone, it goes blank on me. I type slow. What can I say? So, but that's tonight's show, 1-year anniversary show. And again, thank you all for tuning in, stopping in, and let's hear from you. You guys have a great one. Thank you.